Hello guys, welcome back to civil engineering YouTube channel. Please subscribe our channel for daily civil engineering videos. In today's lecture, we are going to find out some unknown parameter for the soil mechanics. So the problem states that undisturbed sample of the clayey soil is found to have a wet weight of 285 Newton, a dry weight of 250 Newton, and a total volume of the soil sample is 14 into 10 to the power 3 cubic centimeter. And if the specific gravity of the solid is 2.7, then we have to determine the water content, the void ratio, and the degree of saturation for the soil sample. So to start with this problem, first we have to write out our given data. So the wet weight of the soil sample is 285 Newton. The dry weight of the soil sample is 250 Newton. The total volume of the soil sample is 14. Total volume is equal to the 14 into 10 to the power 3 cubic centimeter. And the specific gravity of the soil sample is also known to us, which is 2.70. Now to find out the first unknown, which is the water content here. To find out the water content for this soil sample, it's very easy. We can find out here the water percentage is equal to the water content in the soil sample is equal to the wet weight of the soil sample minus dry weight, dividing it by the dry weight, multiplying it with the 100%. So we will get our water content in percentage. So now the wet weight of the water is known to us, the dry weight is also known to us. So the wet weight is 285 minus dry weight is 250, dividing by dry weight, which is also 250, multiplying it with the 100%. So we get here our water content equal to the 14%. So this is our water content in our soil sample. So this is the first part. The second part is to find out the void ratio. So we can use this equation that the dry unit weight is equal to the specific gravity into gamma W unit weight of water dividing by 1 plus E. So from this equation we can find our void ratio. But here in this case the specific gravity of the soil is known to us, the gamma W is known to us, but this one is also unknown to us. So for this reason we have two unknowns, one is this, one is this. So we must have to find out this gamma dry. So gamma dry we have to find out, and we can find gamma dry equal to the wet weight of the soil dividing by the volume. This is the way how to find out the gamma dry for the soil sample. So now the wet weight, the dry weight of the soil is known to us, which is 250, dividing it by the volume, total volume, which is 14 into 10 to the power 3 cubic centimeter. So multiplying and dividing these values, this 250 is in the unit of Newton and this is in cubic centimeter. Now to convert this in kilonewton per cubic meter, what we have to do, we have to change this Newton into kilonewton. So we multiplying it with -3, and to convert the cubic centimeter into cubic meter, we must have to multiplying it with the -6. So multiplying these values, we got our gamma dry equal to be 17.86 kilonewton per cubic meter. So the next one is the void ratio. Now we now know the gamma dry, specific gravity, and gamma W, so we can easily find our E void ratio for this equation. So gamma dry, we have to put here the value of gamma dry, which is 17.86 equal to the specific gravity is 2.70 for the soil sample, multiplying with gamma W. The gamma W is 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. It should be kept in mind this value, that for this water it is constant, dividing it by the 1 plus E. So now from this equation we can find our E. So E comes out to be 0.483. So now here we find out our void ratio, which comes out to be 0.483. Now the last one is the degree of saturation here. So the C part is degree of saturation, and degree of saturation represented by S, and we can find out by another equation that S multiplying with the void ratio is equal to the specific gravity into water content. So now here void ratio is known to us, the specific gravity in water quantity is known to us. So here we will put this value just. So we will simplify this equation by putting the E on the right side. So now in this way we can find out the degree of saturation. The specific gravity is 2.70, multiplying it with the water content, which is here 0.14. It was, water content was 14%, so in decimal it comes out to be 0.14. Dividing by E is the void ratio, and it was 0.483. This was in the previous slide. We find out our E here, which is 0.483. So now in this way we can find out our degree of saturation comes out to be 0.7812, or in percentage, if you multiply this with the 100%, with the 100, so we got 78.12 is the degree of saturation for our soil sample. So in this way we find out our water content, the void ratio, and the degree of saturation for the soil sample. Hope you guys understand, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for daily civil engineering videos. Thank you for watching our video.